The data from experiment 36? Second cabinet from the left, in the blue folder. The error report. The document at the very top of the pile, behind you. As for the mathematical formula, they're in the left drawer of your desk. Are there any other files you need? Please feel free to ask for my help. Please don't mind me. Rhode Island's laboratories are excellent, and there have been zero issues with the equipment. I keep rearranging it because I never thought I would have a workbench of my own again. Oh, my apologies for bumping into you. My glasses fogged up suddenly. I thought I could walk back to my workbench like this, but I was carrying so many things. I had no free hand to wipe my glasses. I'll just stand here until they clear up. Do I need help? No, I'm fine. I know how to key data into the terminal, it's just that once this data is in the terminal system, others can delete it or classify it with a press of a button. Writing it down on paper allows me to feel a little more relaxed. The polar nights of Ursus are near endless, to the degree that even if I were to light every lamp, I would still find myself yearning desperately for the tiniest sliver of daylight, the faintest glimmer of hope. Perhaps I followed you here thinking only of proving myself more than a failure in life. Back in the far north, I thought that by following you, I would escape that endless expanse of ice and snow. Even if I were to leave a suicide note, it would have only made for kindling. I had to go with you. You people are mad for doing what you did in Ursus. Ну, может, я и сама давно обезумела. Back in Chernobog, Professor Ilya would try to cram knowledge into my brain as quickly as possible. Director Kaltsit and the others would perform their calculations without rest, while every day I lived in fear of the punishments I would suffer for any mistake. Who would have thought those would be the best days of my life? Самая юная из гениальных ученых. I once held such a title with pride, but if you were to swing a pick anywhere in the far north and break the frozen earth, you would find the originium dust the corpses of those geniuses have become. At times, I am glad I managed to escape that place. Но разве я действительно освободилась? Alcohol is a fine thing. It warms the body and dulls the mind, and you need not think about whatever is happening outside. It is too warm here, and I do not rely on it to get through the day now. What should I rely on next, Doctor? Can you tell me? I'm simply transcribing some data, and you have fallen asleep. Так вас убаюкали звуки моей работы? I thank all of Rhode Island, Doctor, for taking me in. And I also thank you for giving me a laboratory where I will not be disturbed. It seems I'm not the only one giving everything to survive. Everyone does the same. Receiving such a formal memo scared me half to death, but thankfully it was not a directive to cease my experiments. You have my deepest gratitude, Doctor. I shall continue with my research. I have been looking for you all day, Doctor. Look, my paper was published in a Columbian journal. My research is heading in the right direction. Huh? I am smiling, am I? It seems I truly am happy now. The materials are ready. I am to oversee this project? Understood. Readings are coming through. Beginning recording and graphing. Remember, sample the data every 20 minutes. What is your hypothesis? Do you have a new conjecture? Control group ready. Initiating data collection. Removing outliers. Calculating standard deviation. Marking significant trends. Performing data derivation. Look, Doctor, we succeeded. Has the day finally come? The hypothesis holds. The report will be on your desk shortly. I will begin investigating the error at once. You may put your faith in me. A failure? No. How could this be? Please, a little more time. I promise no more problems next time. Здесь так тепло. Oh, sorry. I thought you were someone else. Forgive me for hitting you with that file. Would you care for a warm cup of tea? Arknights. Hello, Doctor. The experiment is proceeding smoothly. Here, I used hot tea to keep my mind clear and warm myself back in Ursus. We never celebrated this holiday when I was at the research institute. The passage of time held no special meaning to us, aside from the little headway we were making on our projects. But now, I wish to believe it means the day I see results is all the more closer. While I do think preparing a birthday present for my superior is somewhat odd, it is still something I would like to do. It was you who gave me the hope I needed to continue with my research, starting when you chose to enter that mine in search of remaining specimens. I have been grateful to you ever since. Here at Rhodes Island, my research enjoys success after success, and the sick benefit from better medicines developed on my results. The fact that these things actually happen here has swept me off my feet countless times. Seeing my work come to fruition and how it makes this place a better one has left me greatly satisfied.